I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. It's a common complaint now being heard from students in our area schools. They say the new national nutrition standards put in place to battle childhood obesity don't give them enough to eat at lunchtime, and that the revised healthier menus contain foods they don't like and stricter calorie requirements that are leaving them hungry. Nicole Beam is a phys ed teacher at Cool Elementary School in Port Jervis. She says the issue of small lunch portion sizes and children unhappy with the new menu offerings will be a hot topic of conversation at an upcoming district wellness committee meeting.
There has been a backlash as to kids not getting as much as they need, but everything's about proportion on their food plate. Especially up in our high school, since I also coach, is that our athletes are not getting enough food to be eating to make them feel like they're ready for practice or for a game. Also, just the different sizes, something as far as chicken nuggets for our 6th graders, they're only getting 3. To our salad portions, which are over half of the plate.
Today, Beam supervised another national health initiative targeting children. Students and staff at the school took part in the Jam and Minute World Record attempt. Students and teachers in thousands of schools across the country stopped their normal routine at 10 a.m. to take part in 1 minute of physical activity. The goal was to reach 2 million children and set a world fitness record. The campaign was designed to help kids learn healthy habits by turning activity into a daily habit. Elsewhere, it's a defeat for those town of Minisink residents who've been fighting the proposed construction of a natural gas compressor station in their community. The Millenium Pipeline Company announced today that it's received approval from the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission to construct the Minisink compressor project. Company officials say the $43 million gas compressor, to be located off Jacobs Road, will put more than 75 people to work and will improve the delivery of additional clean energy to the Northeast region. Local activists had pushed for an alternate site, raising health and safety concerns within their neighborhood. Tree clearing and full construction is expected to begin next week. Newburgh Mayor Judy Kennedy says it's a reminder of the need to provide better opportunities and guidance to the city's young people. Her comment came following Newburgh's latest shooting incident, this one taking the life of 24-year-old city resident Keith Chapman, who was shot near William Street and Bankard Avenue. He ran around the block to Renwick Street, then was driven to St. Luke's Hospital, where he died of his wounds. Investigators were continuing their attempts to uncover information that will lead them to the shooter. It was the 4th homicide in the city of Newburgh this year.
The update is we still have officers in the woods looking for the suspect. We have them in different areas of the park. You know, we're hoping that we come across something where we'll be able to find them before anybody else gets hurt.
A different kind of search resumed today in Harriman State Park for 73-year-old Eugene Palmer. The Rockland County man suspected of killing his daughter-in-law Tammy Palmer at his Haverstraw home back on Monday. Early morning rain hampered the tracking dogs that have been used by police in the search of the rocky park terrain for Palmer, whose truck was found in the park and who is known to frequent the wooded areas while hunting. Today, officers continue to patrol nearby roads, and police set up a perimeter around the Harriman Park property in hopes Palmer will emerge and surrender. He pleaded guilty to a pair of separate town of Wallkill shootings last fall. Today in Orange County Court, Goshen teenager Tevin Williams was sentenced to 22 years in prison for those violent assaults. Williams, who goes by the nickname Trigger Tray and who prosecutors say is a member of the Blood Street Gang, admitted to wounding a man during an encounter at Silver Lake Scotchtown Road. 3 months later, Williams opened fire on a person in a parking lot along Route 211. A South Fallsburg woman lost an eye when one of the shots hit her while she was sitting in a nearby car. Get ready for the battle of the budget when Orange County Executive Ed Diana unveils his 2013 county budget Friday afternoon. It is expected to set the stage for a financial battle within the legislature over future county funding for the Valley View Nursing Home. There is speculation that the county executive spending plan will not include the funding for Valley View next year. Diana has made it clear he wants the facility put in private hands. Moves have been made to continue funding Valley View through the end of this year. County officials are currently looking at offers from 3 companies to buy and operate it. And their resume is extensive and impressive. The Goshen Youth Jazz Band has performed at Bethel Woods 6 times. They've played at the White House on 2 occasions and at the Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. Now the kids from Goshen C.J. Hooker Middle School are getting what may be the ultimate musical honor. They'll be performing October 6th at Carnegie Hall in New York as part of a USA-Japan Goodwill concert. Reporter Steve Israel talked to members of this talented bunch, along with their director Ellen Dickinson. Look for his story in this Sunday's Times-Herald Record. Well, expect more gloomy weather as we head towards the weekend. The forecast is for clouds and showers Friday, and it'll be on the cool side with the highs in the mid to upper 60s. Saturday will be cloudy, and there will be a chance of a passing shower or 2 as well. The high temperature Saturday will be in the middle 60s. Get news when it breaks right here at Record Online, and stay connected to your community and the world by reading tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.